Lindy. Welcome to my channel. I have been inspired to do a challenge this week. Thank you, Bill. Yes, you challenged me. You asked us what we took from your meeting that you had with us last Thursday. What I took from it was, and I know this was a very small part of it, but the tip that you brought up about intermittent fasting. I normally eat later in the day because my morning is very busy to begin with. So it's something that I've been thinking about for a while. Excuse me. But I need something to help me with my late night snacking. So I'm going to do it for the week and see what my results are and see if it's helping me, see if it can help with my nighttime snacking, and see what my overall turnout is on the scale. So here's my week. So a couple things that I'm trying to do is for my intermittent fasting, I am going to do 16-8. So I'm cutting off my eating time at 8 p.m. So I'm going to do from 8 p.m. until noon the next day will be no eating. So only liquids. So water, herbal tea, black coffee, anything with no calories in it. So that's what I will be doing for my time span of no eating for my fast. And then my 8 hours window will be from noon until 8 p.m. I will be following the blue plan on WW for my point wise. And I usually drink between 4 and 5 liters of water a day. I do have this bottle, which is 32 ounces. I have these at every meal. And then now that I'm doing the kettlebell HIIT workout, I will be also having another one of these there. So that gives me my 4 right there. And then usually throughout the day or even at nighttime, I do have another one as well. I usually wake up, Monday to Friday, I wake up between 5:30 and 6:30, and that's when I'll have my first 32 ounces of water, and I will have a black tea in the morning. And then my routine through the day, through the morning, and this is why I wanted to do the intermittent fasting, is because in the mornings, especially Monday to Friday, it's so hectic in the morning with getting my daughter to school. So I usually get up between 5:30 and 6:30. I have my tea, I have my water, I do what I need to on my social media. I get that all taken care of and set for the day. By 7 a.m. I wake my daughter up, get her breakfast, get her dressed, get her ready to go. And I start work at 8 a.m. and then I take my daughter to school, get back. I'm usually back by between 8:30 and 9. I get some work done, and then before I know it, it's usually between like 11 and 11:30 that I'm realizing, okay, I better get something to eat. So my morning is busy. I'm always busy and I don't have that time to think about eating. So that's why I thought, you know what, intermittent fasting is actually for me because I'm already almost doing it anyway. So I'm just pushing it a little bit to noon. So I try and keep busy, which I already am Monday to Friday. So Saturday and Sunday are just the days that I need to make sure that I'm staying busy. And what I do is I make sure to get in my workout before I break my fast. So I'm doing my kettlebell workout, which I found a great new channel if anybody's new to kettlebell. I only have 5-pound kettlebells, so very small weight. And I'm doing them. There's a new channel I found called Has Fit. They have a ton of different workouts that you can follow along at home. Very minimal weight, very low impact, but it is a full body workout. I definitely suggest them. There is a new one that I found. It's a 30-minute workout. It's a HIIT workout. So it does, it's non-stop. It works your entire body, but it's only 20 seconds of the workout and then a 10-second break, 20 seconds through the entire 30 minutes. And they do a warm-up, they do a cool down. So it's a really good workout. So I'm going to be doing that Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And my first meal that I have when I break my fast is a fruit. So at noon, I have a fruit. So usually it's either a pear, an apple, or a banana. And I usually, for the apple and bananas, I slice them into slices because then it takes me longer to eat them. So it helps me with just being more fulfilled. And then my first actual full meal is usually around 2 p.m. So I'm actually having my first meal, which I made a 3-egg omelet with some low sodium ketchup on there. There's some spinach, mushrooms, and 10 grams of light marble cheese in my omelet. I have just a dash of cashew milk and 3 eggs in it. And then I've got a fruit salad on the side. So for this whole meal on the blue plan, my first meal of the day is 2 points. And that is just for the cheese and the ketchup. And the cashew milk is nothing because it's just a dash of it, so there's no points to count. So I am on my third 32-ounce bottle of water, and my next I'll probably be having a herbal tea, and I'll probably have a Built Bar just for a little bit more protein for my snack. But I'll show my meals throughout the day so that you can see what I'm eating as well. But after this, because I just did my workout, what I'm going to do is I'll probably have my shower. That will kill some more time throughout my meals. Try to keep busy. That's all you need to do. Get some housework done. Do another exercise. Go for a walk. Anything like that. Keep yourself busy, and then your mind doesn't even think about this fasting. So I'm going to have my first meal of the day, jump in the shower, get some housework done, and then I'll be back to show you what my next meal is. All right, so it's 8 o'clock on my first day, and I am onto my liquids now. So I've got my peppermint tea, and I've got this bottle of water is actually halfway done, so I'm gonna finish this and refill it again. So only liquids now for the rest of the night, and throughout the night I'll be sleeping. So that's why I really like these fasts, because you're sleeping probably 8 hours at least out of the time that you're not eating. So simple. Anyways, only liquids for me for the rest of the night. My day ended today. I actually ended up going grocery shopping later than I expected, and I actually tried out some new goldfish. They're brownie goldfish, and it's 26 goldfish for 4 points. So that was the last thing that I ate today, and I actually didn't even realize that I cut it off right at 8 o'clock. So I'm cutting my day off short. Well, not short, right on time, let's say. So yeah, today was a breeze. I didn't even notice that I didn't eat until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So so far today has been good. We'll see how tonight goes. So only liquid tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll show you my or how I feel in the morning. We'll go from there. Hey guys, so today is day 2 of my fasting. Yesterday was the first day I started it. So today is Monday. So it's seeming easier. I guess I can't say easier, but I am busier today because I'm working. So this morning though, I was finding I was a little bit famished kind of feeling. I guess I'm trying to get my kettlebell workout done before my first break of my fast. So I had a banana and a new Built Bar that I got as my break of my fast at lunchtime. And I did my kettlebell workout before that, and I did find I was kind of antsy. So I think I need to up my last snack of the night. I think I want to get it in at like between 7 and 7:30, but I need to up it to be more protein. So I think I might maybe try and get myself used to Greek yogurt. Maybe I'll add some vanilla or some Jello pudding mix or something to it, and have it with some fruit, just so that my protein is up higher at nighttime. So I think that's what I might work on tonight. So otherwise it's going very well. Right now it is 2:30 and I haven't had a full meal yet. I've just broke my fast with a banana and a Built Bar. I'm on my 3rd liter of water right now, and I've had 1 regular tea in the morning and 1 herbal tea so far. So I'm gonna get something for lunch, but I'm not overly hungry right now. So so far it's going great, and if I can keep this up and not have my nighttime snacking, this is a win-win. I mean, I can't say I'm not having nighttime snacking because I'm still having food until 8 o'clock. But normally my really pig out snacking time is after my daughter goes to bed. So She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. So after that, until we go to bed between 10:30 and 11:30, it's trouble. So last night there was nothing. After 8 o'clock, I had nothing. So far, pretty good. We'll see how tonight goes. Hey everyone. So today is day 5 of my intermittent fasting. I haven't stuck so strictly to my kettlebell workout, but I've done it 3 days this week so far. So I'll be doing it again today though. But my intermittent fasting has been going amazing. At first it was a little hard because it was almost like food was the only thing that was on my mind. But now at nighttime, I don't even think of it. I haven't snacked at all. I haven't broken my fast whatsoever this week for the 5 days. So usually we have dinner, I'm gonna say around 6. I'm finding because I'm not eating my first full meal until like 2 o'clock, I don't really want dinner until like 6 or 7, which it's good and it's not, because after I'm done my dinner, I don't want a snack right after, but I do still want one more thing before my fast starts. So it's kind of, that's where I'm kind of finding, I need to find a balance there, but so far it's going good. There's a new channel that I'm following. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. I'll find it for you and link it below, but he gives a lot of information. He actually follows keto, but he does a lot of talks on intermittent fasting, and it's so informative. So if anybody's interested in it, I can't remember his name for some reason, but I'll put the link below in my description so that you guys can check it out if anybody's interested in some more information on it. He's just really informative about it. So what I'm doing is 16/8 for my fast. So I stop eating at 8 p.m. and I don't break my fast until noon the next day, but I break it with a fruit. And then I wait a little bit longer, and by like 2 p.m. that's when I'll actually have a full meal. And then usually between, I'd say 5:36, even up to 6:30 is when I have my dinner. And then if I feel like it, I'll have one more snack after that before my fast starts again at 8 p.m. So between the times of 8 p.m. and noon, excuse me, I'm only having liquids, so, and no calories, so water, herbal teas, or black tea. I'll have one black tea in the morning. So the one thing that I'm noticing is I feel like I'm having a lot of bloat, and I think it's because of the amount of water that I'm drinking. I've upped my water intake significantly, and most of you guys know I already drink a lot of water, so to say that is a lot. I'm drinking, so what I've been doing lately is in the mornings I'll have my black tea when I first wake up, and I'll right away fill my bottle. So my bottle's 32 ounces, so I have 4 glasses of water in that. And I'll usually drink that and refill by about 10 a.m. And then usually before or by lunchtime, I'll fill it again. So by noon, I'll fill my bottle for the 3rd time, and then I'll have a banana or an apple. And then by 2 o'clock, I'm filling it again, which is normally my full daily intake of water. And also between my noon and 2 o'clock, I'm having another herbal tea. And then I'll have my full meal. I fill my water for the 4th time at 2 o'clock. And then at dinner time, I'll fill it another time. So that's a 5th 32-ounce bottle. And then at 8 o'clock, I fill it one more. And I have another herbal tea at that time. If I want a snack after lunch, or sorry, after dinner and 8 o'clock, I'll have like some veggies or a fruit or a Built bar to get some more protein in there. One night I was doing some Greek yogurt with some dill pickle popcorn seasoning in it just to mix it, and then have some lentils with it. If anybody hasn't tried lentils, they're pretty good. A great chip alternative. They're lentil chips. I find them in the health food section at the superstore. So Most stores carry them now. But yeah, they're a great snack, and especially with the Greek yogurt, it's a 0 point option for the Greek yogurt for a dip. And the dill pickle seasoning, if you like dill pickle, it really flavors it. Any of the popcorn seasoning, double check. There are a couple that do have points, but for the amount that you add, it's very little, so it's really no points. But I think there's one or two that does have points, so double check those. But I'm trying to get more of a protein snack in between my dinner and 8 o'clock, so that I can be more fuller for the rest of the night. But to be honest, I haven't even thought about snacking after 8 p.m. It hasn't even been a thought. I find herbal tea is really something that helps me. And another tip that I was taught early on when I first started WW is brush your teeth. So after dinner or after you have your last snack of the night, go brush your teeth, and then really, you probably won't even want a tea. Really only water is something that you want after you brush your teeth, and sometimes people don't even want that. So that's one thing. But I do find that I do need to make sure that I'm upping my protein within my 8-hour window, because I'm famished in the morning if I haven't. So that is one thing that I find. And I am doing my kettlebell workout at noon. So what I do is I have my liquid in the mornings. I'll break my fast with my fruit. I was wanting to do my fast before I broke, or I wanting to do my workout, sorry, before I broke my fast, but I'm just finding that I'm antsy and I'm feeling a little bit more famished, so that's why I'm wanting to try and up my protein throughout my 8-hour period. So what I'm doing is I'm having my fruit, and then I'll do my workout, and then at 2 I will have my first meal of the day. I am not doing my fasting on the weekends. I am breaking it because I don't want to do it every single day. So I'm breaking my fast probably Friday evening, and then I'll start again Sunday evening. Well, my fast will start at 8 p.m. again. So that's what I'm doing. If anybody else does it differently, let me know. But so far, it's good. Today is my weigh-in. So we will see what my results have been for the last week of fasting. So this was 5 days of fasting. So we'll see how this works out. And so far I've done 3 days of my kettlebell workout, which to me, that's a lot better than what I was doing, because I wasn't doing that at all. I was only walking, and I am still getting my walking in. So although the last 3 days I haven't maintained my 10,000 steps. So that's one thing I need to keep on about. I need to make sure that I'm keeping my 10,000 steps and getting my kettlebell workout in. So that's something I'm going to be working on in this week ahead, but we'll see what my results are tonight. Hey guys, so I had my weigh-in. It was great. I was down 1.8 pounds. I'm so happy. I don't know if this is a combination of upping my water, including my kettlebell workouts, the intermittent fasting, cutting out nighttime snacking. I guess it's all a combination of everything. But I'm very happy with this week's results. So, yeah, I've done 5 days of intermittent fasting. I'm gonna end off my week tomorrow, and probably by tomorrow night I'll probably break my fasting. I mean, not breaking my fasting, but I will not do my intermittent fasting on Saturday and Sunday. So Sunday night I'll start it again. So I won't be snacking after 8 p.m. on Sunday night. So that's, I think, what will work best for me. The channel that I was talking about earlier, his name is Thomas LaFleur. He is big on keto, but he does a lot of videos on intermittent fasting itself, and it's very informative, so helpful, gives you so much information that is just really helpful when you're trying to learn anything about intermittent fasting. So I'll post his channel page below in my description so you can check him out, because he has a lot of great helpful tips on intermittent fasting, so check out his channel. But all in all, I was great this week. I'm very happy that the nighttime snacking was a breeze for me. More than anything, the nighttime was so easy, which is not normally my case, because normally it's all I want is something after, say, Paige has gone to bed. So that's the first thing that we usually, okay, what are we getting? So it really helped this week. I just had my herbal tea and my water after 8 o'clock, and it was great. Trying to make sure that I have a snack after dinner to make sure that I am fulfilled enough to last me for the 16 hours. So that's the only thing that I had to make sure that I was working on. I got my kettlebell workout in 3 times this week, which I'm very proud of myself. I wanted to do it 5 times, but just stuff came up and I wasn't able to fit it in. So 3 days this week I was very happy with. So I'm going to continue doing that. I'm hoping next week I can get 5 days in. But yeah, I'm definitely going to continue doing this intermittent fasting, but I will break it every weekend because I don't want to be doing it every single day. Which is also another thing that Thomas LaFleur guy talks about, is when you should be breaking it, or how long you should do a fast for. So check out his channel. But yeah, 1.8 this week. I'm very happy about my scale. So that brings me to, I think I'm back to a 13.1 loss. So 13.7 by my calculations, because I was a week before I actually went for my first weigh-in. So 13.7, I am down total. I'm very happy about that. I can't wait to get back to my 20-pound mark and hopefully achieve my 25-pound charm soon. That is my goal. I really would like to get that. I'm not putting a date on that because every time I put a date, I don't reach it, and then I just get down on myself. So I'm not putting dates on these again. I got some challenges coming up. I've signed up for the CN Tower climb in April. And I'm so proud. My niece Izzy, she's joining with me again. She did it with me in November, and we both did it in November. Mine was 50 minutes, hers was 51 minutes. And I did do it the year before in November with the WW Gays in 45 minutes. So my goal this time around, because Izzy now knows the drill of how the challenge will be, and she knows that I'll be up at the top waiting for her. So my goal is 44 minutes. So I am putting a time on that, Jean-Luc, because I know you always say don't put a time, but my goal is to beat my last goal in November. So 44 minutes I would like to achieve this climb. So that's my goal for April. And then I'm also joining up this week for my Mud Girl in June. And my work has already said that they're going to do the CN Tower climb again in November. So that is my roster for this week. 2 CN Tower climbs and the Mud Girl. If anything else comes up, maybe. Probably the big bike race for the heart and stroke. So that'll probably be... What are you doing? This isn't a mirror. Silly. Can you say hi?
Hi.
So that is what's going on, what's coming up. I'm going to continue doing this intermittent fasting, and I'm going to continue to do the kettlebell. So I hope everybody else had a great week. Let me know. Drop a comment below. How did your week go? How did your weigh-in go? What are you working on this week? My goal is to get my kettlebell in 5 times this week and continue the intermittent fasting other than on the weekend. So that is my goal. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and tap the bell button so you are alerted of any new videos coming out. Thanks for watching.